Hello citizens and welcome back. This is our match reaction for Man City 2, Brighton 2 in the Premier League. Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe. Let's jump into it. So City 2, Brighton 2 in the Premier League. And look, I think this is a good result. I think it was a good game. I think it was end-to-end the part. I thought both teams defended pretty poorly at times. Both teams were lucky that the other didn't score. And I think 2-2 is a fair result. I do. I think both teams will be happy with it. And by the look on Pep's face at the end of the game, he's happy with it. I mean, the only person I saw that didn't look happy throughout the entire match and the end of the game was Haaland. He looked miserable throughout. Even when he scored his penalty, he didn't look all that impressed. Maybe he's regretting signing that 10-year contract. But look, City 2, Brighton 2. Yes, we missed our opportunity to go into the top 4. Yes, if Chelsea win, I think we're 4 points behind top 4. I don't think we're going to make top 4 anyway. So for me, I'm just about enjoying the rest of the season as it is. And I think it tells you what state we are when we're having weeks in between games. Now we're only playing once a week. We have like 6 days off and De Bruyne only gets 3 minutes. I think that shows you what state we are in at the moment and how this season has been a write-off and we're just looking to next season now. That being said, looking to next season, I think it looks quite positive in large parts. A couple of months ago, I would have said we were going to be a disaster next season as well because I can't really see where the upturn happens. But actually, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, well, the signings that we made in January are pretty good. I mean, Khusanov, I think, is going to be a star. You know, I think him and Diaz have got a great partnership at centre back. I think next season, if Diaz sorts his crap out, I think we got a good centre half partnership there, maybe the best in the league in a couple of years. Well, obviously, we need to sort out the right back situation. We can't have Lewis as our right back. Disaster, can't do it. Vardy on the left. Obviously, defending iffy, going forward, he's a lot better. So when we're attacking and we're doing great, he's a fantastic player. But when we're on the back foot, bit of a liability at times, and we've seen how many goals he's given away this season. Ortega and Edison, I mean, take your pick. Who's better? Who knows? Midfield, that's the problem. That's where the problem lies, the centre of the pitch. I thought Nico does all right, but I think Kovacic shores it up a little bit, and I'm surprised he went with Gundogan. Again, if you're having weeks in between games, why not put De Bruyne in there alongside Nico, so let Marmoush go forward a little bit and help out Haaland? You know, because Pep wanted it to be a 4-4-2 almost in this game. So I don't understand what Gundogan is offering that De Bruyne can't. In fairness, I can't really see what Gundogan does much for this team at the moment anyway. Then on the wings, this is where it gets good for me. So the front four, and when you look at today, when you look at Doku, Savinho, Marmoush and Haaland, I think that would be a terrifying strike force for any other team in the Premier League. And I think next year, if Pep gets it right, we've got something special there building. But it's only if he gets it right, and if only if we do. Like, if we change things up a little bit, we can't be playing none of this possession football where teams just sit back in like a full back 11 on the edges of one box. Sorry if that was loud. But we can't do that. You know, we got to hit teams on the counter-attack and use our strength, use our pace. Because you look at Doku, absolutely wonderful going past players, great going forward, he's quick, he's strong. He would be good if he had a like any sort of final product, anything, a pass, a shot, absolutely any final product whatsoever. He'd be a good player. Hopefully next season that kicks in, you know. He's got to start sometime. Savinho on the right-hand side, he's not got that consistency that we kind of want someone to be a start, but he can be absolutely world-class. But again, I think, and I've said it so many times, if you swap Doku and Savinho around, so they're both on their natural side, Doku on the right, Savinho on the left, I think that's where the change lies. That's where the key is, because then they can whip in balls instead of firing them across the ground at nobody. They can whip in balls in the air, floating crosses to Haaland, who's going to win all his headers. That's where we're going wrong. And then obviously you got Marmoush and Haaland up there. The only problem at the moment, and again, it's only because they've been playing, I think, together a little while. But Marmoush and Haaland, a lot of the times, run into the same space. They occupy the same spot when the ball comes in. So these wingers have only got one area to aim at. I mean, they only did last season with Haaland, but when Haaland was the only one there, he was running it every time. But every now and then, Marmoush and Haaland are going to get each of his way. Marmoush is taking it off Haaland and vice versa. But Marmoush will be an absolute star next season as well. I'm telling you, if Pep gets right, them front four, they're going to be scary next season. But he does have to make some tactical tweaks, you know, some tactical changes. But otherwise, no, I think it's a good result. Look, we're unlucky. Khusanov scores an own goal. Can't do anything about it. It's not on him. Khusanov, Marmoush, Nico, Savinho, Doku, Haaland. There's something there. There's absolutely something there. Pep has to change the midfield. Has to get the fullbacks right. yeah, make a few tactical changes. But otherwise, good result. Yeah, we missed a chance to go top 4, but like I said, I'm not that bothered because I don't think we're going to make it anyway. And we've not won the Europa League before, so let's go into that, or the Conference League, whichever one happens first. Let's win whatever we get into. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for checking out. Hit like, hit subscribe, and see you soon. Bye-bye.